Home sweet home.
Commander Conde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
You have permission to speak freely. We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That was quick thinking on your part. Selfless and creative. Our regular agents can be a little too rigid, because they're trained to follow orders.
I just hope Rick doesn't do any.
Oh, one more. There was concern coming to her. Let them remember, they have no idea who actually hired them. I'd suggest, on that note, that it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in... Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too Just remember.
And their ruthlessness is only you, shippers.
So what's next? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Ugh.
I assure you. In any case, we will shadow you a bit. This will also give...
Sir, on that note...
Immediately, Lieutenant. I hope your entry. Keep up the good work.
Marine, ready for what comes next.
Don't worry. Any bad guys try to take the ship? Bye!
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see coming up.
difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab. Never apologize. And if they don't respect... But... Oh, pencils ready? This float might look a little... Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here if you catch...
Are we on the same stage?
Anyway. All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC...
Supermax?
Prison? Lock? Key? Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My prices
right,
may be high,
got
but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. They'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay. Start final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rake? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
Wow, now I want to get my very own bomb. Because that's not absolutely insane.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the now, thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Of course, when the tour is over. The fleet's the only family you
there's
need.
our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one. 10, John.
Crix's legacy. We've got fresh eyes.
I hope.
This initiate, Crix led... Before Crix left them, somewhere down, if we're gonna beat...
Dale's leaving out the... Crix left him.
When we get our hand... Exactly. Okay, to that end, since Mathis...
Need something?
There I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just choked.
Oh, smell again. Back to the harness.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. Whatever you pick up... It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You'll...
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's...
All right, let's get back to it. Bank vault. Part of the job.
You're going back!
Gotta get you down!
hate losing out on a fight.
What? Back off! Back off! Don't stop back!
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creeks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy, and eventually...
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now.
Then crank up your... All right, let's keep moving. Standing. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual?
Sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
More of these? I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! Now let's see. Since you are such good...
Well, this is just great. The hell? The plan? Let's face it. Why? Because the hell with that. We used this upper. I had a feeling. Let's pretend once we get rid... Oh, you know, for a second. Now, let's... I guess that's one way.
You don't want to mess with me! Your funeral!
Is anyone there? Quit screwing around and pick up! Anyone still alive up there? Come on, so the two of you made it, huh?
Prisoners were when they rioted.
Well, brush the dust off. We have obviously been cut first. And second... Yeah? You'd been... And tell Mathis...
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
While we're picking through the trash, Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Must have been the imagination. Wipe the floor with you! So, have you changed your... Yeah, right. You saw it back there. And if they haven't, we can... Of all the people to get... Fine, have it... So, now... Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. Years old. It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. Delgado was right. Griggs must have hit the Galvan transport and stashed away the money or something. Play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. serious cash when we lost this place. Ever again. Get out of here. Remind me to thank Delgado.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. Boys up! Incoming! Breaking a sweat over here! Get back here! Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. How can these things live in this kind of cold? aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built an office right next to the shuttle bay. secret escapes, I bet. Smart.
Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Use the intercom. We need to talk. Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick. I hope you found something. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that?
Whatever.
Okay, I'm looking at schematics, but I can open the outer... Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process.
Yup. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Whoa, wait a minute. You think I was gonna... Oh, come on. All I've been doing... Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Thanks. Now, let's get the heck out of here. I need a damn drink. Let's get back to the key.